No, it's been great, and I'm excited. And you know, last point is really to thank everybody that supported us.
Once upon a time, and it's total stream of consciousness. Don't imagine, don't try to make a story, don't do anything.
The key was for them to be honest with themselves, to be truthful to themselves, and to be, we say it, once they're open to receiving what we're bringing and what the likes of Film TT are helping us facilitate here, the rest is easy. What this 2 weeks has taught me is basically the level talent is at over here. And of course, people want to hear from a Hollywood actor who's doing it. So, I reached out to my friend Denim Richards, and he was open to come.
I'm about to buy another hat. Those are gorgeous.
Oh, that's cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, make all of these hats by hand? Absolutely.
All made downstairs, made to order. We call this the Country Gentleman.
You do look like the Country Gentleman.
Time is everything. Time is your great indicator based upon your desire to be successful. Can you even show up on time? Most people are so concerned about getting a gig, but you can't even show up on time. But you want to get the gig, but you can't show up on time. But you need somebody to come and tell you, hey, don't forget, you have a time commitment. Production's not going to pay for that.
And also Andrea Encinas, one of the founders of British gospel music, who just happens to be back home in Trinidad.
How can we move from that timidity in the voice and getting it to flow like how our bodies flow? That is what I want us to be able to achieve. My role here was as a vocal coach, and I think the participants benefited from gaining knowledge on the anatomy and the physiology of voice production, learning how to use the voice, understanding how it worked, and therefore having that as a baseline, helping them find the healthy, natural voice.
Darren Gordon, who's a film director, an agent, but he also teaches screen, so it was important for them to see.
My audience is all of this. When you're working to a lens, it's that. Some of you forgot that that's your audience. So even if your scene partner is down there and the camera's pitched here, you've got to cheat what you're doing so that the audience can see it. It's not for the other person, it's for the audience. And the audience is the lens. So everything you do is for that lens.
It's been really interesting working with the different sort of levels of understanding and ability, but universally trying to help everybody step up, get what it's like to work on a professional set, understand more about developing performance and developing a process.
Greta Mendes is one of the greatest movement coaches I know, who's trained the likes of John Boyega, Letitia Wright.
All in all, it was a success. I think people did find it nourishing. I think people learned a considerable amount. I saw people grow. I actually saw people grow in the process.
By any means necessary, if we could continue to create content and provide a working space for actors, then that's what we really need moving forward. So more workshops, more sessions, more film productions, more TV series, just anything we can do to build out to really show that this is a viable space for persons to work and thrive.
Last point is really to thank everybody that supported us. All the facilitators, Darren Gordon, Greta Mendes, Andrea Encinas. Huge thank you to Denim Richards, Leslie Ann Wills-Caton at Film TT, who's, the first time we met, we spoke for 20 minutes and she's been a supporter ever since. And of course, all the participants, they've worked very hard for 2 weeks. I just hope it's been an amazing experience and we're going to come back and do it again.